Good morning, my name is Jiménez and today I'm going to talk about chemistry. But first, let's start with some 5 new words. A sensation is a physical process in which the nervous system responds to a stimulus and provides data for perception. Flammability of a material is the flame that is terminated and imbibed by the substance and the material. It refers to a measure about how much a substance reacts with another substance when they are mixed. Matter is any substance that has mass and takes up volume in the space. The fifth word is density. Density is a measure that refers to the amount of mass given in a determinate volume of a substance. Chemistry is all about studying matter, how we describe matter, and how matter changes. What we are going to learn in this video is describing the properties of matter isn't something unique to the chemists. There are organoleptic properties in which we use our senses to make conclusions and to draw observations. For example, look at the food in your kitchen. We can observe if this pear is ripe enough to eat it or not. We can also use our sense of smell to check up if any chemical reaction is happening and to know and to decide if this milk is drinkable or undrinkable. A property is a characteristic or quality that we can describe by our senses, like volume, color, or smell. Extensive properties are properties that depend on the amount of matter and not in the identity of matter. So these would be magnitudes like weight, the number of mass, or the volume. Instead, intensive properties are properties that depend on the identity of matter. For example, density. Another way to classify matter is that we have either physical properties and chemical properties. Are properties that you can describe without doing anything to change the composition of matter. So like this piece of paper, I can describe some properties, some like its texture or its shape. I've described these properties without changing the fact that it's still paper. I can tear it up and it is still paper. Now if I want to test the chemical properties of the paper, I need to do something to see if it changes. For example, I can test its flammability by lighting it up. So if I do it, I can see that it becomes ashes. So the fact that it's paper is over because it would turn into ashes. Chemistry will help us to solve some future problems, like saving energy, the food production, and managing our environment. Chemistry is important because all you do is chemistry. Your body is made of chemical substances. Every action that you do is chemistry when you breathe, when you eat, or even when you're just sitting reading a book. Chemistry is important because all the matter is made of chemistry. Chemistry is important.